Hey everybody, my name's TecToss and this is Let's Play Humankind. We're back with the Dutch for the minute and we're gonna stay for a while. Not gonna give the exact same rant like last time, because we are not as far ahead, but we're still far ahead. And the second AI only has 3 stars, so we're slowly feeling the pressure. But it's not pressure. It's not like, you know, the pressure you can feel somebody shakes your hand or somebody shoves you in the bus. It's more like if you sit in a room and all the doors are open and the window is slightly tilted, and then somebody closes the door with a little too much force and you get that slight gush of wind on your right arm, for example. That's the pressure we feel right now. So eventually we're gonna switch eras, is what I'm trying to say. Let's get to it before I... It's like 2 minutes into the... and I didn't even do one single click. Oh yeah. Anyway, a watery grave. The great coastal city of Amsterdam sends fishing crews far up and down the surrounding coastline. Well, yeah, in Carracks apparently, because that's the ship that we have most of. No one of those new crews has made a startling discovery. No is also sometimes pronounced now. Wreckage of an ancient galley lying well preserved in shallow waters. After brief scouting, an experienced diver offers to explore with their gang and promises a fixed payoff for the Empire. They warn that the expedition isn't for the inexperienced, though. What's the choice? We mobilize. Yeah, that seems appropriate. We found the wreckage. Mobilize! The whole country needs to build weapons. Sure. Maybe not. We contract a professional. Move a little bit toward... what was that? Toward individualism. Or protected. Get some extra fate. We don't need fate. We don't need money. Sure, I'll mobilize. I mean, get some consequences. I'm curious what will come of it. And it's so hilariously inappropriate that you mobilize your military because you found a wreckage that I want to do it. Did I just... was that a turn? Do they go by that fast now? Apparently they do. Let's click one more. Okay, apparently they do. Hey, we earned a merchant star. Cool. Don't think we can get a second one though. Probably not. Yeah. That's gonna be a cool 30k that we need to earn, and we're making... I mean, we're getting there, but it's still 20 turns. So yeah. Probably not gonna wait that long. We jumped on the money-making train a little too late. Too little too late, as the Americans say. Okay, let's see what we can do here. For a cost of 16 stability, we can get some more. How about here? We can actually improve this. Yeah, let's go for this one. And this one, and then maybe here we'll have one more. No, that doesn't make sense. Maybe here? Plus 12? Yeah, we could build it here, and but 13 food, I don't know. I don't know. Do we have something for stability still? Not really. We might buy some resources though. I mean, we're gonna be okay. So that's 816. Yeah, we have plenty anyway. And then we'll get some of these extra money for traders. Yes, please. And 10% money, actually, put that first. Because we're making... that's going to be plus 20 already. And then we'll just work through the infrastructure. Right, Knock will now... hang on, let's take a quick look here. I want to go... okay, so we have 2 more techs queued up. It's going to be a good 10 turns or so. So, and we pretty much built all the emblematic districts we wanted to. Except for this one. So we'll soon go for... we'll soon go for... oh, how about we build one here? Yeah, we can get rid of some industries, okay? We'll soon go for work on the St. Basil's Cathedral, is what I'm saying. Yeah. So we have that done, we have that done. We have it done in Nike, in Kerma, we have it done in Fenghao. I'm thinking we have it done. We'll check that next turn, actually. Haojing, we're done, and Lulaban, we're done with the emblematic districts. So, looking good, I would say. Haojing. What are you doing? We want you to have what? More of everything, I guess. Could get saltpeter here, and we shall. Is that saltpeter? Sounds like two guys. One's named Sal, and the other one's named Peter. I'm not sure if I pronounced that properly. Probably not. We should get the 10% money, because that is bad that I didn't get it yet. And the 2 per trader as well. And the extra influence as well. I didn't see that. Damn it. Oh well. Okay, Fenghao is very stable. Yeah. Okay, so we could get... This here would be worth it, but then we'll have 25... Yeah, actually it wouldn't be even worth it. Wouldn't even be worth it. Okay, what is this? Oh yeah. So what can we do here? We have that, we have that. We have a science. Yeah, I think we'll just continue on with the... We'll get a little bit of industry in here. I think we're falling behind here. And we have a couple decent, yeah, we have a couple decent spots. So we'll go for these 2 here and then plant some forest here. Well, that should get it done, and then we get this guy here as well. Yeah, that's fine.
12 scientist stars provide a perfect balance. You can both study and collect stars at the same time.
That's what we're doing. That is what we are doing, and we're still well ahead.
Generous. A very
Non-aggressive,
generous
very
proposal.
hard and
This sounds like a good deal.
I think we're gonna politely refuse this. Thank you so much, though, for your consideration, but I'm not sure if we actually need to fear anybody. We might have to build up a military at some point, but... Ooh! Can they? No, they're eliminated, right? Empire's eliminated, yeah. I was wondering, like, if they... Can they just take over this neutral city there and then just be revived? Is that the thing? Curious now. Very curious now. Karma, you are... Yeah, building that. We need more food here, but there's really not much we can do. We can get the grain silos, but they really take a long time. Are we okay, though? Just the 280 industry is a little sad. Sorry for those rustling noises. I'm just rearranging my overweight bum in this chair. It's a little sad, but it is what it is. I mean, one is working on here. Why isn't Nock joining in? Oh yeah, you have some stuff to do still. How about now? 3 turns at least, and then we'll bring this down. Okay. So the next productive city will help with the wonder as well. And we might be able to claim some more. You are at 400. Yeah, I wouldn't consider you the most productive. You need some extra... Didn't we just build food on river? Is that another level of food on river? Did I not save this properly? Did I load the wrong game? I could swear, because I thought out loud, right, that I get +2 and +2. That's 4, so that will... But we are on the... Huh. Hope I'll just check it out, the recording. Just check it out, the recording. Yes, we don't really have science quarters in here. Not sure if we're ever gonna go for it. So what we want to have here, yeah, is certainly not that Hollywood Russian accent. But we want to have some more... Stability might be a thing. Stability would be really cool right now. There's not a good way to get it though. Yeah, we need a wonder in here. I need a hero. Actually, we'll... Ah, yeah, that was the plan. Yeah, I remember. We'll sacrifice a little bit of industry and then get... Yeah, maybe this here. Might actually go for this. Honestly, we have a good industry output. We have 2 tiles we can get. And we can completely surround this. Yeah, that might be worth it, honestly. Yeah, we have enough industry here. And we'll just get some... Like this here, we'll trade it. Well, first of all, we'll get this here, because that's ridiculous. Either we replaced it with science or industry, but I think by now we'll go with the industry. Okay, and then Amsterdam is done again. Man, I can't keep up with them. They're so fast. So fast. And they're already stronger industrially than Kerma, which is a city that's been around. That was the Mayan capital. And this year is just settled, like 2 episodes ago. And we're already ahead of it. So it's a little ridiculous is what it is. Yeah, honestly, I don't really know what to do here. I guess we'll go for science output over this side. But we need food. I mean, let's just ramp up our food production a little. What is the plan here? We have 1 emblematic here. We want to get to that, though I highly doubt we can make it in time. We cannot get here. What we could do is get one of these hamlets. How are their adjacency bonuses? It's not great. That's what we could do. Don't really like it though. Here's woodland. It's also not the best for farming, right? Not the greatest. So we have, for farming, we have this here. Let's start with the 1 farming district and try and move our way there. Actually, I'm curious. Let's buy out the 1. Let's see what happens. Alright, so now we have prairie and woodland here, and it doesn't do anything for us. Just a little less industry. So we'll use this for stability and food. We'll have like commons quarters in the middle, and then food around it. And then have some market quarters over here. And let's see, maybe we can make it there and build another emblematic district. If we can't, it's okay. It's not the end of the world. Not the end of the world, no. Hey, another thing. Is that the follow-up event? A legion of players. Since gambling became legitimate, places to wage bets have multiplied. From the grubbiest dockside wharves to the prettiest manicured gardens, there's no entertainment more beloved of the people than a simple flutter. Among the Empire's armies, what does flutter mean? Among the Empire's armies, however, a dark secret has come to light. Soldiers regularly place wagers on each other's fighting statistics. It is time to forbid gambling in the military. Is it time to forbid? Is it indeed? If we forbid it, we'll go... Sorry guys, my jaw just... What the... What? What? 14 combat strength! For just... Oh, my head hurts. What if you get this event in the middle of a... Like, that is game-changing. That's ridiculous. I mean, both... We don't really... Studios would be experience gain for 10 turns. So yeah, we'll take that. Because we don't need the plus 14. We're already stronger and we have no wars going on. But that is just... That doesn't seem right. It's like the plus... There's another event that gives you plus 7 early game. And it's just too good. I mean, if you're fighting a war... And you're dead even or something, and which is highly likely, because in the early game, I mean, everybody has the same struggles, right? And then you get that event, plus 7, you just waltz over your opponent, because that's, in effect, it's like a 30 to 40% increase of your combat strength. And it's just too much. It's pure dumb luck, and then you suddenly are twice as strong almost. God, plus 14. I mean, come on now. That's a little ridiculous. Access to our ebony was charmed by the Mayans. Okay, do the Mayans...
Tell me what is on your
do we
mind.
actually have? Mercury. Sure, I'll buy your stuff. I mean, it's cheap enough. 300, sure. And your lead, why not? Thank you for that.
You intrigue me. Let's talk.
Yeah, sure, we can trade. That's okay. I intrigue you, huh? I don't speak your language, lady, but I think what the truth is, I'm scaring you. They're being absorbed into our sphere of influence, are they now? Not really. Oh, what happened to you? Ooh, hoo, hoo. Ho, 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 ho. Okay, so they Haudenosaunee are pretty much the dominant culture on that continent, but they're actually... How on earth are they gaining influence in our main continent? Like, that is a little scary. But we can always declare war, make up some reason and go to war. Why not? Okay, Hao Jing has finished the playhouse, so more influence. Hooray! Hurrah! Bastion's not really necessary. Extra industry per worker will be plus 14. Not the strongest. Get some money is good. More money is more gooder, or better, as they say. And I guess by now we could go for the research stuff. Amsterdam is finished already. A watery grave. Ooh. A dark day for the Empire. The dive was a disaster from the beginning to end. Stormy seas and lashing winds, leading to difficult conditions both above and below surface. 15 of the city's soldiers drowned. Well, 15! While others returned with grievous wounds. Many say the city's military is cursed. So for 10 turns we're going to pay double. 50% markup on all our units, but... Yep, it was worth... I mean, is there a positive version of that? I'm not sure. But, right, we got things to do. How many more techs we have? Siege cannons, and that's it, right? Yeah, so 3 turns. So do we buy our way to the coast, is my question. We need some foods. We could go, yeah, with 60 something. We could do that, yeah. Go like this. And then, so that's gonna be 59. And then we build markers quarters around here, yeah. I like it. So we'll buy out you. Get the emblematic district. Oh, that one's gonna be a sick one. Get you here. And then we go for the stability. And then we go for the adjacent stuff here. Yep. Amsterdam is gonna make a little money. I have that. I have a gut feeling. We could adjacent this, buy a harbor here, and buy our way toward the harbor, but I feel it's a little much. If we had like competition but currently we don't have it. So hey, new civic. We could get the Academy of Arts, 1 influence on each research quarter. Very good. Or independent artists and get the Artists Studio plus 1 influence on Commons quarters. Very interesting, okay. Many a civic, but I'm gonna save my influence for colonizing New World. 3 more turns, right? 2 more turns, then we'll have that wonder. That's lined up absolutely perfectly, because then we'll have a science boost a little. Not a huge one. I mean, we already make 1600 science, so it's not going to be a huge deal, but it's going to be something. What was that? Oh yeah, it's going to be something. Feng Hao has now a little more industry, which is good. Feng Hao is also going to struggle to keep up with the food and with stability, right? Yeah. How do we do that? Gonna give us +8, I guess, like so. And then buy you out. And then we go with stability here. Like this. We'll see how that works. Let's see how that works. Okay, 2 turns. Let's do a quick check. So we're good here. We see warehouse, everything's great. Could make a little extra money here. We're growing fast enough. So everything's good on that front. Lullaban, we are finished. Yeah, we have the warehouse here, we have it there, surrounded by market quarters. Great. In Nok, we have it here and here, which is great. In Haojing, we have it here and here. Not quite surrounded yet, but we can do that next year. We could... No, we can't. In Kerma we have it, I know that much. And in Maikini we have a great one here. Not really a good second spot for that. No, not really. Okay, I think we're good on the warehouses. So just so I can switch ears with a clean conscience. Hey, we got an agrarian star. And a wonder can be claimed.
The
Awesome
formal name of the
sauce.
cathedral is as ornate as the place itself. Cathedral of the Intercession of the Holy Virgin on the Moat.
That's great. What's the bonuses? 55 science. Well, that was worth it. 40 stability, a ton of faith. So, I think Maikini's going to be stable for a while. I think we don't have a problem in here. So we can science harder. That was the plan here, right? And speaking of sciencing harder, we can... Ooh, yes! Yes! Oh, yes! Sorry for having a minor efficiency orgasm here, but that's gonna be great in Maikini once we're gonna have a lot of science output. Okay, next one is gonna be in Nok. And for Nok, we are okay with the stability, actually. Yeah, this here works out nicely. Works out very nicely. We can build another one here-ish. We have a lot of commons quarters here, though. Right when I have, yeah, +20, +19, so that's gonna make this VOC warehouse the most ridiculous one, I think, because it has the harbor adjacency and 1, 2, 3, 4 markers quarters surrounding it. It doesn't get much better than that. And then you guys also get these signs. Actually, that's so ridiculous that we get it first. Actually, no, it's fine. We get it here. Per population, some influence. Yes, just to get that stuff out the way. Let's see, what can we claim? 100% production towards shared projects, +2 stability on districts. How expensive are you? 7 grand. Ooh, hoo. Yeah, means I'm thinking we're gonna wait until the next era, because that's gonna be in a minute anyway. Siege cannons researched, and there we are. I come bearing steam. An inventor engineer, ostracized from her own country, account of her religion, has come to you offering her scientific expertise. She wishes to settle in the city of Nock, where she believes she would work productively. Her pioneering work on the fundamentals of engines could be vital, but the fact she's not a follower of zoo polytheism could make things difficult. What do you say to her? Naturalize. Any inventor of any creed can become one of our citizens. Nock is ready to welcome her. We get +20 science on 7 cities. Or we jail her. No, we're gonna, of course, welcome her. And that is the progressive thing to do, and it comes at a very opportune time where we are gonna switch eras soon. Actually, next episode, or rather next season.
Reaching the end of an ideology axis isn't extremist.
Yeah,
Think of it as being focused, yes?
It would
Very
be
goal-oriented.
It would be fun if he only says it once, but then not like in Civilization. But if he says it every time, then it's a little tedious. Anyway, my friends, that will do it. There's nothing more to be done. Actually, I want to watch in Amsterdam. This here will give us 32. Yes. And then we'll have a good bit of stability. Yeah. Things are going great. That will do it. We now need to find ways to get a bit more admin cap, but that's going to be for next season. That's going to not only do it for the episode, but also for the season. Again, if my math is correct. Counting is very hard, especially if you're only a lowly engineer. So, most likely it's correct, though. Thank you all for watching. We're going to see each other next... the week after this one, sorry. Does that make sense? We're going to see each other in a week, is what I'm trying to say. Keep it simple. And next week, I'm going to start up a new series. It's pretty much spoiled, right? It's going to be Stellaris. If my system holds up, it's going to be Stellaris. And we're going to... Not sure how we're going to start mixing and... maybe doing double episodes. I'm not sure. I hope I can work up a little bit of a time buffer at work. So I can then do double episodes next, or the coming week now, so we can get a proper introduction to Stellaris and then make some progress early on. But that's going to be there, and of course work on some resources. And for those of you who are not into that stuff, we'll see each other a week from now. And as always, have wonderful days. Thank you so much for all the interaction, for the likes and comments, and goodbye.